And I love the fact that he knows that and is up to the task. Can't wait to go out there and show the world he's got game.
And right away, they're going to stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. Looking to pass. Tua. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. And they'll run on the inside handoff. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. Agreed.
So Miami coming out for their second drive. And, Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in Week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
Here we go. Ready?
Setting to throw on first down is Tua. Throw left side here, complete to the tight end, Gesicki. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. A CD, you've got Manny Kahue calling the shots for this offense. His second year as an offensive coordinator in the league. How do you see his crew on this? And he fires one that's intercepted. And the Pats are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. And that's a ball that he is going to want to keep, his first career interception in the National Football League.
And I love what teams do when that happens. You bring the ball to the sideline, the equipment guy grabs it, he puts a piece of tape on it, writes on it, so you know.
The Dolphins offense now heads back on the field.
Yellow, line.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 23-yard line.
On the ball.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game back to the ground. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Second quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football. An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down. Tua sets up to pass it. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. That'll give them 8 that time, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles.
We'll remind you that coming up tonight, the first Sunday nighter of the new season. And how about this for a matchup? The Buccaneers and the Cowboys from Dallas, 8:20 Eastern. Then tomorrow, Monday night, just one game here in Week 1 this year. And it'll pit the Broncos and Seahawks as Russell Wilson makes his Bronco debut. And, of course, where is it? Seattle. Coincidence? We'll let you decide.
Ready.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Tua going to throw. Able to find Shaheen here. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And now it's 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. Yeah, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. Dolphins offense returning to the field. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left.
Let's go now.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. Juwan Bentley there to get him down. So the new man in the backfield getting his first touches of the regular season here. Limited production and opportunity in his first 4 years in the league, but he's getting the shot now as the lead back for this offense. So, CD, what do you think he brings to the table?
Well, I think he's a pretty well-rounded back, and we know he's extremely motivated because we talked to him this week. He made it crystal clear that he's been waiting for this moment. He's at the top of the depth chart, and he's got a chance to really shine in this role as well as produce.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Not wanting to take a chance this time. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
I thought that was a good call. Passing situation on 2nd down. They hit him with the draw instead and pick up nice yardage.
Yeah, because the draw, they're thinking pass when they see that initially defensively, right?
But you know, in today's NFL, most of the time on 2nd and long when it's a passing situation, pass rushers are on the field and they're only thinking one thing, get to the quarterback. And oftentimes you can bypass them with a running play.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much.
It looks like we'll have to. So here are the Dolphins now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. 2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener. Here's a give up the middle. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. A Miami first down on the 14-yard pickup.
Opposite. Green.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line.
Here we go.
Go down as a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
But look what we have here. A sustained drive, and that was certainly AWOL in the first half. They really struggled to try and move the football. But right now, they certainly seem to have the formula working. Let's see if they can keep it up.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. Dancing to his left. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot.
The Miami's offense set and ready to go. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him the first down.
All right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple scores, and they've really got to get some yards in chunks, and they know the defense doesn't want to give those up, but they've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together? So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
The throw down the field, caught by his running back. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 32-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Good yardage on the completion there. And when they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
And he'll get this just inside the 30-yard line.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he's trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. This offense on third down today, just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Ready?
Here we go on 4th down. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over.
Ready. Check white. Switch yellow.
On first down, Tagovailoa. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphin shaking up on the play. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now Tua. He rifles one that's intercepted. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. And that one, Charles, is just going to about wrap up what was no doubt a dominating defensive performance.
Yeah, I don't care what team it is. I don't care who you play, whether they're strong offensively or not. Just giving up 3 points in the NFL, that's absolutely a dominant performance and one that they can build on.
This was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in week 1, and to come through with
Actually, hot. Actually, hot. 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 Hey. Hot. 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 Actually, hot. Ready. Really hot. Really hot. Really hot. Hot. Actually hot. Hot. Actually hot. Hot.
It's week 2 of the National Football League. And playing a big role on defense is Jordan Hicks, who really led his defense last week with a 10-tackle game.
The Dolphins offense ready to try and make amends for that opening week loss. And we'll be keeping our eyes certainly on this man making his second appearance in the regular season. Bridgewater going to throw right away. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the return will stop right around the 25.
And part of why they came to this week with a winning record is that they feed off of mistakes like this, and now it's a prime opportunity, just moments in the game to get a short field touchdown off of their big defensive play. Now, on the other side, they were already the underdog in this one. They just made their uphill battle just a little bit tougher.
So Miami coming out for their second drive. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is, and his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, "Let's go, big boy. You're still our leader."
These are his numbers from last week's contest. 14 carries, 55 yards.
It's a pretty mediocre week for him on the ground. Certainly a boon to his offense if he can get a little more output on his touches this week. He should get some more early carries as his team tries to get him into a rhythm.
A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins first down. The Dolphins had 0-1 on the year following the loss in the opener. And what doubly stings for them, CD, they lose week 1 at home, and now here on the road week 2. So it's certainly not a must-win, but boy, you hate to start a season with 2 straight losses.
Yeah, because you sort of feel like you're playing from behind right from the beginning, and that can really mess with your confidence. Plus, if you get to 0-2, here come the articles, here comes the sports talk shows, pointing out the small percentage of teams that make the playoffs after they begin a season 0-2.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. They go play action. Bridgewater. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from arm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. And again, it's Bridgewater. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 24-yard line. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
Defensively, they came into the game with the understanding they're going to have to slow him down on passes just like this because he was over 100 yards receiving a week ago. And you know they want to get him involved here as well.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. They'll try to throw here now. Bridgewater finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And the Dolphins are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
And coming into this ball game, this was an offense that wasn't just talking about the notion of ball control. They were preaching it. They wanted to win the time of possession battle, and they've done so here. This drive's taken up quite a bit of the first quarter.
And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. A great play there. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Dolphins are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks get them.
Week 2 underway around the NFL, and a reminder that later tonight it'll be Chicago and Green Bay in the Packers home opener, the 101st season of that great rivalry. They had the 100th anniversary last year. And then tomorrow night a treat, a Monday night doubleheader, Tennessee and Buffalo 7:15 Eastern, and then Minnesota and Philly kicking off a little over an hour later.
15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
Now Bridgewater. On the right side open is Gesicki. So 8 yards on the completion there, and that'll bring up a second down in just a couple. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Now it's a bootleg with Bridgewater. And he comes back with one complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. To the air again with Bridgewater. That's going to be caught by Waddle. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum, because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
On 1st and 10, Bridgewater. And that is incomplete. The coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he's going to be down close to a first down at the Ravens 17. 40 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. Bridgewater. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Hands it off out of the gun. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Bridgewater to throw it. Quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
That's a really nice job there by the coverage, understanding that they're in a high-stakes situation. If he doesn't make a play on that ball, there's an excellent chance it ends up either as a touchdown or as a nice gain downfield.
On 3rd down, they'll try and run for it on the draw. And they're going to drop him well shy of the 1st as he can only make it to the 11. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The Dolphins taking over now late in this first half, with his slim deficit closing in on the end of the first. And now Bridgewater going to turn and take a timeout as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Bridgewater on first down. It's Williams on the catch. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's second and a yard from the 34. And down he goes. The pressure getting to Bridgewater. So we're at halftime here in the Inner Harbor with the hometown Ravens on top. And everyone's... So here are the Dolphins now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for the second half.
Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he goes down at the 26. A pickup of 13, and that last play began at the 13. First down. Now this offense hoping to avoid the 0-2 start. They trail, but they've got a 1st and 10 here. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Throwing is Bridgewater. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. He was over 100 receiving last week. He's over 100 now this week as he's got a first down as well. Bridgewater now. Looking left side, and it's complete. for a Miami touchdown. A big play there. With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Dolphins have taken the lead here this third quarter. But not only, Charles, did he beat double coverage to make the catch, and then as soon as he did, locked his gaze upfield and made sure to reach the end zone.
Go grab your dictionary, partner, look up determination, and his picture is going to pop right up. How about him getting through multiple defenders, finding his way through coverage, and making sure he got to the end zone? That's a big-time play right there.
So now the Dolphins set to take over on offense. They were losers to New England a week ago. Bridgewater. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. No gain on the play. And it's second down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
On second down, they'll run it here. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on third. To throw, Bridgewater. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time. The first down run got 5. Here's second and 5. Here's Bridgewater. Throwing left side, it's complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A gain there of 21 yards. First down, Bridgewater. This is called by Williams. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's second and goal now. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, third and goal. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyreek Hill from 3 yards out. And the Dolphins get an important score there to extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Miami set to take over. The football changing hands here, and as this offense takes a field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. Now this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Bridgewater. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. The Ravens going to use the second. Timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Things looking much rosier for them here in week 2. They work with the lead as they've got it 1st and 10. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. 88 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Good running right there. We talked last week about him coming in as a free agent in the offseason, and he's been better than advertised through the preseason and now into September. And that was another nice effort.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defense in front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on 3rd. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves him with a 4th down now. Second half, Charles, a little bit different from the first. Not only did we have the lead change after intermission, but they were able to pitch the shutout in the second half and get an impressive victory.
And what's the old expression? That's not quite how I saw it play.
You're really going to have to work hard to get this one. Keep fighting.
Many perks have multiple tiers, from bronze to silver to gold. The higher the tier, the greater the gameplay boost you'll receive.